Hello, this is Jack, and welcome to another behind the scenes. Oh, ow! What happened there? Oh, I, some reason, broke my blocks for some reason. Anyway, welcome back to my second part of my sketchbook world. We kind of had a little bit of a problem before we started, because my recording weren't working, but it doesn't matter about that. Anyway, welcome back to my second part of my behind the scenes video. And today we are going to be doing my second part of my Jack's sketchbook world on my Xbox One version. So kind of what we did between the last part is we kind of just did a little bit of work, and yeah. So I'm just going to just show you up here. I kind of started in my doghouse, so it makes it a little bit easier. So I'm just going to just show you just up here. So as you can kind of see, this is what my doghouse. Actually, let me just go and do this. There we go. So I'm just going to just show you just around here. So this is what my doghouse actually looks like now. I did actually do a little bit of work before I ended the last episode. I put a chest here with loads of pork chops and steaks and stuff if they kind of get a little bit hungry. But I will be doing this in my lovely world, so you can kind of just see what it looks like from the outside. So this is what the table looks like. So you can kind of see just like that. And then, yeah, I've decided to add like oh, what the hell? What happened there? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know what happened there for some reason. My Xbox that randomly just went off. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, yeah, so you can kind of see just up here, this is what my television screen looks like. And let me show you out down here as well. I've kindly did this as well, so I've kind of just showed you, this is like my doghouse, like hideout place, so they can kind of like run up here and, not run up, I mean they can kind of like hide. And I also added some dogs in as well before I started, so I've added just a few dogs in like this. These are not my dogs from the lovely world, they're just these like this. And I'm actually going to make this one a little bit longer today than what I made the last one, so you can kind of just tell a little bit more work from the start as well. And I've also finished the doghouse as well, so you can kind of see that I've made it out of birch wood, so it kind of just like stands out if you saw the last part. And yeah, I've kind of just showed you like that. If you did see the last part I did in my my lovely world video, where I actually started building my doghouse, I kindly started building this, and I've also added like a striping as well to kind of like to make it a little bit nicer as well. So I kind of just added that in like that. So yeah, and I'm also gonna if I can get through the door, I'm also just gonna show you outside of it as well. So here we go. This is what it looks like. It's not actually like this in my lovely world anyway, but you can just kind of see what it like looks like from the outside, and it kind of looks like good. I went for like I kind of went for like a square rooftop because I didn't want to really bother like having a staircase or something like that. So I kind of went like for that as well. So that's the doghouse sorted, and this is my my main house, what I started building in the last part, and I kind of just showed you in the first part of what it looks like. And I've been working a little bit. I've been kind of working a little bit harder from when I started it. So you can kind of see this where it actually you can kind of see this where it leads to the bridge. And wait, hang on a minute. Whoa. Wait, is there like googlies down here? Right, I think there's googlies in my kitchen. What I'm going to do is I am going to turn this on peaceful mode. Only because it's going to get a little bit annoying. How do I turn it again? Here we go. No, we're just going to turn it on peaceful mode so it's a little bit quieter. Right, so what I'm going to do in this behind the scenes video is I'm just going to do a little bit of work. So I'm going to do this bit. That's the storage room, and I'm also going to do the part that's leading to my my bedroom and my bridge. So let's go and get to work then, shall we? I'm actually going to do this behind the scenes a little bit longer today than what the last one was. So I want to kind of just get like a lot of work done, and also kind of just because I know that these behind the scenes videos are not going to be like. They're not going to be like planned on mini games or something like that. They're not going to be like planned on that. They're not going to be like plans. So this is actually only the part 2 I'm doing today and then the next behind the scenes video won't be on the mashup pack. It won't be on any mashup packs. It won't be on my Sketchbook world. Basically, this is just part 2 on it. So, just wanted to mention about that. And I'm looking for swiftness potions. Where's the swiftness potion gun? I just kind of mentioned where it is. Here it is, the 800 one. Let's go and drink this. And let's go and do a little bit of work. So this bit that I'm building now, this is the bit that's leading to the bridge. So if you kind of mentioned, I might have showed you in that episode where I showed you where it's actually leading to the bridge. I might have showed you, but this is actually the bit that's leading to it. So I kind of got a little bit rushed a little bit because I didn't do a lot of work. So I've been out today. I've been out today all day, so I've not been kind of just mentioned of what I'm doing. So yeah, so what I'm going to do today is I'm hopefully going to be able to get a lot done today before I go and begin my next strategy. And when I actually show you what I'm building or what I'm building in my lovely world, I will come on this world and kind of design it and kind of just show you what I'm doing. But this is only the next part I'm doing, and then there won't be a part 3 after this one. This is going to be the last part of the Sketchbook world, and then when I start building something in this world, I kind of go back to this world and go and design it for you guys, and kind of just mention. I don't know what I'm actually going to be building after my doghouse. I think I'm actually going to be building like something with tree farm, like a tree farm, or building a wheat farm or something like that. I know that I've not built much in my lovely world at the moment, but I don't know whether I'm going to be building like something designed, or I don't know, maybe I'll just build something after in my lovely world and kind of just show you what it looks like. So here we go. So this is what the top bit looks like of the lovely world looks like. I know that it looks a little bit different than what it is, but you can kind of just show you what it looks like. And if you lead down here, this is where the storage room is. You can kind of just tell what it looks like from the outside. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and add some chests in. So there's chests all the way along. I'm not going to bother putting anything in the chests, because it's going to take me long to think what they are in my lovely world. So I kind of just wanted to mention. So I just kind of just want to mention. Oops, sorry about that. I just burped. I didn't mean to do that. So I just kind of just want to mention in the video. So yeah. Here we go. I think this is how many chests there are. I don't want to do a lot of work because I want to focus on all the other strategies. So you can see what it looks like from my lovely world. You can kind of see what it looks like, and I know that it looks probably a little bit different than this, but you can kind of see what it looks like from my lovely world, and it kind of looks really different as well. So you can kind of mention what it looks like, and what I am going to do is I'm going to turn weather cycle off, because weather cycle does look a little bit different, so it looks like there's going to be no rain. So yeah, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. So this is where this actually leads up to my bridge. So you can kind of just see, if you look at it from my lovely world, you can kind of see what it looks like. So you can kind of just see what it looks like. There's nothing really built up here at the moment. Only thing there really is at the moment in my lovely world is there's just torches. So I'm just going to go and spread some around like this. So it just looks like the same as what it is in my lovely world. So yeah, that's that done. So now I'm gonna go and show you. I'm gonna go and build some of the bridge in this world. So you can kind of see just up here like this. This is what my bridge looks like. I don't know what it kind of mentions about the bridge, but it kind of looks like pretty cool, and it kind of looks a lot better as well. So I also need to build the walls up as well. So yeah, that's what else I'm going to do in the strategy as well. You can kind of just build up the walls as like that, and I'm also just going to build the walls up as well. So I'm kind of just building up as what I do. So I know that it probably might look a little bit different than what it is in my lovely world, but you can kind of just see what the bridge looks like leading to it. And also what I need to do is I need to build the windows as well. I kind of mentioned about that. I need to build the windows up as well. So I'm going to do that today. So let's go and build the bridge up like that. And there we go. So that's what that looks like from my, if you did see that Lovely World episode, where I was actually building my bridge. I think it was the, the 5th episode, I think it were, where I was building this bridge. I think it was the 5th episode, I don't know. But I think it was definitely the 5th episode I was recording this, so I know it's kind of been mentioned before in video, but oh, where's that? It's one block along, there we go. I can kind of mention like that. Is that right? I believe that is right. Yep, that is right, like that. And then the windows go in like that. It doesn't actually look too long as what it is before, but you can just kind of see what it looks like and that. But yeah. So let's go and start building some more then, shall we? So this is where it's actually where it's leading to from before. So I think is it up to here in my lovely world? I think it is anyway. I think it's up to here in my lovely world. I don't know, but I think it is definitely up here. But I don't really know. So I think it is definitely up here. So let's go and build a little bit more then, shall we? So I think my bedroom is kind of directly here. Where it is, I think it's kind of directly here. So so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to start building up the building up the wall side. So I'm going to start building up this bit. So this is where it leads up to my next part of the world. So it leads up to like, is that far enough, or I don't know. I think it's kind of like this far. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. And this bit here is where the little loungy area is, and it's actually this actually leads to where my dogs actually stay. So my dogs have like got stay. They've got like signs on them. So these are where my dogs are actually not going to be where they're not going to be living. So yeah. Actually, I don't think it is this far. I think I've done a little bit too far this way. I believe it might be. I think I've done this the whole wrong. I think it's supposed to be round about here. So I think it's supposed to be round about here. So I'm not sure if it is this. I don't know, but I think it's kind of just this far anyway. And then I'm also going to build the walls up as well, leading to my bedroom. And so there we go. This is what the storage room looks like. I know that it looks a little bit different than what it is before, but this is what kind of looks like. And also in the middle of the area, I've got birch wood as well. Not birch wood, dark oak wood. Sorry, I've got kind of dark oak there as well. So that's what I've mainly got at the moment on the floor. So I just kind of just wanted to mention about that. So I'm just going to go and just get a little bit more of this done before I go and actually, is this what it looks like? Yeah, it does. This is what it looks like. I don't know, because I might have to go back to my lovely world and just see what it looks like, but I don't know whether it looks like this. I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe it does look like this. I don't actually have any plans. So I need to build my door area as well, actually leading to my bedroom. So I think the thing that I'm building at the moment is actually my bedroom. So I'm actually just going to build a little bit along like this, because it's actually where my bedroom is. So I think this bit here is where my bedroom is. So I think kind of just this bit here is where my room is. So I'm just going to just build it along like that. So I think kind of just like that where my room is. I think this is probably the only thing I'm going to do in this episode, because I think what I'm going to do though is between episodes, is since I'm not doing a part 3, is I'm going to get a lot more work done before I go and start my next behind the scenes video on this world. I don't know when it's going to be though. I think it's probably going to be when I going to be building my first building. So I think it's probably going to be maybe if I'm building my first shop, or maybe if I'm building like something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's kind of just like that, but I don't really know if it is. I don't know, but I think it's going to be like that. So I don't know whether it is. I don't have any ideas. So if you have any suggestions of what I can build in my lovely world, just leave that as a comment down below. Just leave a comment down below, and I'll build it in for you, and you can kind of see what it looks like from the lovely world. I know that it might be a little bit wonky as well. It might be a little bit wonkier than what it is in my lovely world, but I kind of just wanted to show you of what it looks like in my lovely world. and I just wanted to just show you what it looks like. And yeah, I know that I've not built much in my lovely world at the moment, but I just wanted to just show you what it looks like. And just wanted to kind of just mention what I just wanted to show you, and that. So yeah, so let's go and start building some more walls up. I don't actually want to do this the whole episode, because I want to fly around the world a little bit more. Because what I actually did in the last episode is I flied around the world a little bit, and I actually found a village right over in that direction. It's kind of just like on the boundary of the world, and I've actually not explored over in that direction yet. So I just wanted to kind of just mention down there as well. Oh, actually, I've actually not showed you something. Actually, I've actually not showed you what the kind of the world is. So there's two different layers of the world. So there's two layers of the netherwork block, and there's two layers of the lapis block, and there's two layers of the diamond block, and then we reach bedrock like that. So there's two layers each. So there's two netherwork block, there's two lapis, two diamond, and then we reach bedrock like that. So that's kind of the design I went for of the world. I know that it probably stands a lot bit better, but I kind of just mention like that as well. So I kind of just mention like that of the world. So we need two of them and two of them like that. Oh, I need to. And there we go. So that's what the world looks like. And it kind of looks like the same all the way at the end of the world. So it kind of looks like netherware and lapis. And right, I'm just going to show you now. Actually, let me just go and so you can just kind of see just here. It just leads all the way along like that. And also the lapis leads along like that. So I can kind of mention what the world looks like. So I'm just going to just put these back down like that. And I'm just going to go and put these. I think I missed a block for some reason. Let me go and just put these back down like that. And put these back down like that, and and put that back down like that, and there we go. So that's what the world looks like if you're kind of interested. Right then, let's go and do a little bit more then, shall we? So this bit here is actually where my bedroom is. So kind of just this bit here is where my bedroom is. So kind of this bit here is actually leads to my room. I know that my room is actually out of lapis and my room's out of lapis and not lapis. My room's out of blue wool and red wool. I lost a little bit of words there, but kind of that's what my room actually looks like in the world. And I think I'm probably going to do that outside video, so I don't want to really bother like putting any more wood in. And you kind of just mention what it looks like now than what it is in my lovely world. So I'm just going to just kind of mention now. I'm just going to build one more wall up like this. Also, what I did do, by the way, is when I actually ended my Lovely World episode, is I actually I put like a pattern in my roof, so I put like sandstone in and stuff. And I know that you can kind of see the bridge is out of sandstone and oak wood, but I didn't want to really bother putting the sandstone in like that. So I'm just going to just kind of show you what it looks like now. So if you walk into here, you can kind of see this, what the bridge looks like this. And then as you can see, this is where it actually leads to the corridor. So you can kind of see just like this, like that. And then this is where my room is, and you can go, hello, welcome to my room. This is Jack's Gaming's lovely room like that. And you can kind of see the doghouse is just there. But in my lovely world, my doghouse is like there. So I'm going to be building the rest of my doghouse in my lovely world. If you want to go and see that episode tonight, it's episode number 17. And I'm actually going to be building the obstacle courses, but I'll kind of explain when I actually start my lovely world tonight, and kind of mention what the lovely world's going to be doing, and kind of mention what it's going to be, and yeah. And I'm also, what I am going to show you as well is there's like a gate here as well, so just going to kind of mention this bit as well. So I kind of put like a gate here as well. It's kind of like mentioned to the other room. And what did I actually do them out of? No, I didn't do them out of nether brick. I believe I did do them out of this this Bruce wood. I might be wrong, but this is actually going to be leading to a next room over there as well. So it kind of just mentions like I might actually upgrade my house a little bit more. I don't know whether I will, because I will be building more stuff in my house as well, like a music shop and a what else am I going to be building? Oh yeah, I'm also going to be building a music shop and also building a clubhouse. I'm building I'm also going to be building an enchantment room, so kind of just like mentioning that in my in this world as well. And I'm also going to design them as well, so you guys can see what the world looks like. And so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys just see what it is. So I'm just going to show you one more time. So here we go. This is what it looks like. I know that it looks a little bit wonky than what it is in my other world, but you can kind of see what it looks like from the floor, and it might look the same as what it is in my lovely world, but it can kind of just show you you can kind of just see what it looks like anyway. And I'm not going to build really much today anyway, because I want to just show you what it looks like in my lovely world, and kind of just show you like that. And what I am going to do is I'm just going to go and put a door down. So I think I have got a door in my world as well. I don't what door have I? Is it a spruce door I've got in my world, or is it an oak door? I don't know. I think it's a spruce door. I don't know. And I'm also going to put a sign on it as well. Let me go and just get rid of some materials like that. And let me go and grab myself a sign. Here we go. And then what it says on the sign is it just says Jack's bedroom on it. So let me just go and type on the Xbox. So it says Jack's bedroom. Does it say Jack's bedroom or does it say Jack's room? I don't know. I think it says Jack's bedroom, but I don't know. But anyway, there we go. So the thingy that says Jack's bedroom. So there we go. So it says Jack's bedroom like that, and that's kind of mentioned just leading to the room like that. What I am going to do though is when I actually end this episode is I'm just going to put the spruce wood down, and I'm also just going to do my room as well. Just kind of mention what it looks like. So it's like red and blue wool. It's like a checkered pattern as well. But I'm not going to do that today because since we've dragged on for quite a while. And I'm also going to do this floor here that's actually spruce, dark oak wood. I meant that's going to be leading to my bridge as well. But I think that's going to be the end of part 2 of my sketchbook world. I know that it's kind of like been a little bit boring because what I have been doing in this world is I've been doing this, I've been doing a little bit of this, and I've also been doing this bit here, and I've also been doing some bridge. I know that I've been doing quite a lot recently in the sketchbook world, but I will do it a lot more in this world when it's all filled up with shops and mini games. And I know that I kind of mentioned that it's not going to be mini games in my lovely world. It's going to be like kind of shops, like police, like I'm going to be building a police station or a cake shop or something like that in this world. But I kind of mention and design it and stuff, and kind of show you in this world when I go back to it. I don't know when I am going to be on this world again. I think it's probably going to be in a few months' time when I start building my first shop. Probably. I don't know. I'll kind of mention when I go back to the of this world and kind of mention what it is that I'm going to be building and that. But yeah, hopefully you like it than what it is in my lovely world. I know that it is a little bit wonky, but I'm just going to show you as a big view like that, so you can kind of see that what it looks like that from my lovely world. You can kind of see my house like that. I think it's probably got windows in as well, but I don't want to really bother showing you that. But yeah, I believe that is going to be the end of my Jack's sketchbook world part number 2. If you do have any suggestions, by the way, of what to build in my lovely world, just leave it as a comment down below, and I'll show you guys in the next behind the scenes video. My next behind the scenes video, by the way, is not going to be a mashup pack world. It's not going to be another part. It's not going to be another sketchbook world. It's going to be my life. It's going to be talking about my first ever YouTube video, and I'm actually going to be doing that next week. I'm going to be recording on my phone. It's going to be a face video, and I'm going to be talking about my first YouTube video. What I kind of mentioned, what I actually created, I think it was like 6 months ago now. Kind of like, oh no, it was like 10 months ago since I actually made my first YouTube video. So that's going to be coming up in the next behind the scenes video when I've got that uploaded. And then speaking of that, by the way, what I always do in videos, I'm going to be leaving a link down below in the description to the next behind the scenes video once I've got it uploaded. Also, the playlist is there if you want to go and watch back from all of the behind the scenes videos. I know that some of the behind the scenes videos are actually kind of face ones as well, but I will be doing some face behind the scenes videos as well. So a lot of them won't be the a lot of them won't be on like gaming videos like the Xbox One, and a lot of them won't be on that. So won't be kind of like doing a lot of mashup pack worlds and stuff, and kind of mention like that. But hopefully you like this part 2 of the Sketchbook world. I'm just going to just show you the doghouse quickly before I go in at end. So here we go. This is what the doghouse looks like. I will be going on my lovely world tonight and finishing my doghouse off, so you can kind of watch that lovely world video when I've got it uploaded. So this is my doghouse like that. Got kind of like 2 dogs. And I'm also just going to just fly around in my in here as well, and just kind of just mentioned in here as well. This is the storage room, and I'm just going to just show you up here. This is what this room's empty. I'm just going to just show you what this looks like. So this is what the couch area looks like in my lovely world, and then I've got my doghouse like that. So there we go. That is part 2 of the Jack Sketchbook world uploaded. So in the next behind the scenes video, I'll be doing my first YouTube video on my phone, and speaking about what I'm going to be doing on that. But that's the end of this behind the scenes video. So I want to thank you very much for watching it. Hopefully you like the world as well. I kind of just like building out a Neverwork block as well. Hopefully you like the world. But hopefully you like this video. So it's going to be uploaded in a minute, and hopefully you like it. But for now, thank you for watching this behind the scenes video. There'll be plenty more behind the scenes videos coming up in the future. But for now, thank you for watching this Sketchbook world. I will be going back on this world in the future and building my first ever shop or minigame. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll let you know. But for now, thank you for watching part 2 of Jack's Sketchbook world, and I will see you all later. Bye!